Hi guys. So this is my third day on the push, and I had a person who asked me how the pads felt like on the push compared to the APC. And as you might know, this is what the APC looks like. And the pads on the APC, they're a bit looser. You can see they wiggle a bit when I push it, compared to the push. It doesn't wiggle as much, and the resistance in the pads are much harder on the push. So these are more, I mean, I wasn't playing these so much as I was using them to toggle stuff, which I think was the main purpose of the APC. But the main purpose of the push is more about playing in your stuff, and for that the pads are really great because they have more resistance, and you don't feel that your finger is falling away. So maintaining the velocity, if you're using the repeat function, for example, it's for example, like that, it's super easy to bang out rhythms, and you can just record them while you're doing it. And because of the resistance, it feels much easier. It feels more expressive. I would compare it to the buttons of the Native Instruments machine, which looks like this. And you can see they don't wiggle. They don't wiggle as much as the APC. I feel they wiggle a little bit more, or almost comparable to the push. But I definitely feel that the resistance are around the same. And mine, this is the first version of the machine. I don't know how it compares to the newer one, but yeah, that's my 5 cents. So I've been experimenting a little bit more, and not a lot, so this is still kind of a demo session, but I want to get like a quick drum beat going and then go over the browser. And the main goal here is to not touch the computer. Which I guess is the whole point of making this device. So let's see where we can go. So first of all, this makes a clip with a loop, and for now it has the length of one bar, and we can change it here if we want, double it, or we can change it. You can see it makes it, and the length actually goes on, and we can do the same thing here if we want to make it 2 bars. But let's do 1 bar, and let's get a kick pattern going. Let's do some stepper stuff and the tempo here. This guy has it's not, I don't know what it's called, but it moves in steps compared to the other touch encoders. They move freely. So let's maybe let's get on 3. And let's layer it. Let's try to play this in. Oh. Okay, let's double this clip. Actually, let's make it 4 bars, and on the 4th bar let's put in there's a crash. No, on the 1st bar. And let's try to change the drum kit. And if we go to browse, you get all your hierarchy here. And if I go into the drum rack, I can select the user library, and I made a modified version of the session drums one, and I just load it by pressing the green button. and it needs to buffer the sample it's recording the output, so my computer's having a hard time. Okay, let's mess a little bit around with the kick, and if we go to device, we can change the tone of the kit, or we can change the volume, pitch, like that. And another cool thing is you can change a lot of different parameters when for example, all hi-hats have the same velocity now. So we can select it, hold it down, and then we can change the velocity, and it's easier if I do like this. So now I can choose the individual notes that I want to change the velocity for example, these two guys. And you can see they move up and down, and if I just let go of one, and I can move them so they move accordingly, like that, or I can put in the third one. It's a question of just activating the notes. And you can see how the color, this is full on now. I'm gonna take this a little bit down, and maybe we take, oh, it was full on. Okay, there we go. Like that. And let's try and go and record the bass line. And let's see what we can do with the bass here. We can change the filter. And this moves according to the macros. A little bit too high. Let's. And right now I'm working in key mode. You can go to chromatic or in key, and let's do this in D flat. No, D flat. And you choose over here if it's gonna be minor or major or whatever, and let's do it in minor because I feel minor. Yep, out of scale mode. Okay. I'm totally not on beat, but the cool thing here is that if you make a mistake, you can either undo the last thing you did, or if we go to the session mode, we have our clips, and I can hold down delete and just delete the clip. Okay. And now if I go to the clip, I can set the start and the end point. And actually I don't want the first bar. So let's do like this, and it changes to an 8-bar loop. Let's go back to track and go to the piano. And it's already sending to the reverb. Check this out. And I'm getting a note in. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's give it some delay. Okay, now we're rolling. Something went wrong with that guy. Okay, so. And let's see, I think the scale changed. Minor? Cool, so this is something that's stored in the memory of the push, apparently. Try to record that. And let's have these guys start at the same time so we don't have to see. It's just the mouse. I failed. The start point of this clip, that's the problem. So, how do we change that? I have no idea. Position. That's the position of the move. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna move it with the mouse. So we have it more session. Okay, so session and restart. Okay. This is getting interesting. And change the octave. Okay, actually, I made a mistake there, so let's delete it again and go to note. Another cool thing is you can hold down note and you can play. And it jumps back if you hold it down, but and let's see. And I didn't record a new clip. Let's see why. Okay, we have this arm. And we need to make a new clip. So we're stopping it there. Okay, cool. And we have it selected, mute. Clip, length, okay, and let's try to add a new track, and let's make it a path, and let's try this guy, just for kicks. Browse mode, track. Cool. And let's add some distortion to the bass line. So let's go to dynamic tube, and let's give it a driven save. And then we go to device and cool. Alright. So that's our session. Let's see if we can duplicate the drum clip, for example. Duplicate. Okay, so we have the new one. And let's try to launch that. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, if you don't want to play it, you can hold select. Some more juice to this. To repeat. Let's see if we can do a delete on this note. Oh shit, gotta get repeat off. Delete. Okay, out of recording mode. Okay. Selection. Just do it old school. Okay, I'm running on a hard disk space, so I guess this is it. It was a bit of fucking around, but no, it's having fun.